Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you've have been enjoying your research on the animal that you chose last week. I am so excited to see all of your projects starting to take place, and I love seeing all your pictures and descriptions, and it's been really, really exciting. You guys are very creative and you're really good researchers. We're going to continue with our animal research project today. So we're going to continue with the flip book. Now, a couple of things. If you did not have paper or could not figure out how to fold the paper to make your step book, don't worry about it. I saw some people who just wrote their information on a piece of paper and drew their picture. That's fine. If that's the way you want to do it, any way you want to do it that can help you organize your thoughts, that's fine with me. I just like the step book because it kind of shows you the different facts and information about one thing. It just helps organize your thoughts a little bit better. But however you want to do it at home is fine by me. We're going to continue with our research today. Now, some of you only could get to the cover and draw your picture. A few of you got to the diet, what does it eat? If you didn't get that far, that's okay, because we're going to spend some time working on it today and the next time we're together. So just to go back over what we've done, I've given you two websites to look on, the San Diego Zoo and National Geographic Animals, and you were to choose one animal to do some research on, which means find out more about that you don't already know. Make a step book or organize your information. So last week, I wanted you to make a cover with the name of your animal and a picture and your name on it. I also asked you to do the first page, which is what does your animal eat, or it's called its diet. What is your animal's diet? What does it eat? And when I say diet, I don't mean like it's watching its weight, even though mine's an elephant. But anyway, so I'd asked you to work on the first page, what does it eat? In my step book about an elephant, when I did some research, I found out that elephants eat plants, of all things. And they eat a lot of them because they're very large animals. So they're constantly eating and they eat a lot of plants. So I drew a picture of some leaves and plants, and I wrote a sentence that says, an elephant eats plants. So if you didn't get that last week, then I want you to work on that this week. What does your animal eat? I want you to draw a picture and write a sentence that gives a detail about what the animal eats. Also today, I want you to work on the next part. Where does it live? Its habitat. A habitat is where an animal lives. For example, if you were doing research on an octopus's habitat is the ocean, in particular a warm ocean, because they don't like cold water. That's not going to be the same habitat as an elephant. A habitat is where the animal lives and where they find its food and makes its home. So when I did some research about the elephant and I found out where it lived, I found out that elephants live in the grasslands in Africa. This one in particular is an African elephant. So we do see elephants in zoos, but where they live in the wild is in Africa, and there are a few in Asia. That you won't see elephants wandering around here in Florida or anywhere in the United States wild. You will find them in Africa, in the grasslands and sometimes in the forest. So I wrote a sentence, elephants live in the grasslands in Africa, and I drew a picture. Now, I'm not the best artist, so I saw the picture on my webpage of the elephant and the grass and the trees, so I just did my best. If you have crayons and you can color it, that would be great too. So you have my elephant here in the grasslands. I see a little tree in the background, and described where my elephant lived, its habitat. So in order to get everybody caught up, those are the only things I want you to do today to get everybody caught up. Make sure you have your cover, with the name of your animal that you chose and a picture. I want you to research and find out what your animal eats. Draw a picture of what it eats and write just a simple sentence. An elephant eats plants. If you were doing an octopus, you would say an octopus eats, and whatever it is that you find out the octopus eats. But try and write at least one sentence. When you're done with that, find out where your animal lives, its habitat. Write one simple sentence describing where they live, and I want you to draw a picture of where the animal lives. So this is as close as I could get to the grasslands in Africa. So it doesn't live in outer space, so I didn't sort of have it hanging on the page. I didn't put it in the ocean because that's not where it lives. I drew it the best I could in the grasslands. As you can see, the grass is everywhere and the trees, and they mostly eat the leaves out of the trees. But that's all I want you to do today so everybody can get caught up. And if you didn't have a chance to do the activity last week, you can have a chance to do it this week. If you want to try folding the paper for your project, I'll post my video again so you can see instructions on how to fold the paper. It's really just any kind of paper, notebook paper. Really all you need is notebook paper and pencil. If you have plain paper, that's fine. If you have crayons, that's great. But it's not really many materials at all. I am okay with that. If you want to try to make the step book, that's great. If you're more comfortable just writing your information down on a piece of paper, that's fine too. But when you're finished, I'd love to see your progress. Take a picture of it for me and post it if you can. You guys are doing a great job. I'm really excited about some of the things that I'm seeing. You guys are working really hard, and I want you to keep up the good work. Post what you have, and then I want you to put, when you're done, I want you to put it in a safe place because we're going to come back to it next week and finish it up. So let's get caught up this week. The cover, first page is what does it eat? Second page, where does it live? I want a sentence for each. And if you can, a picture. If you have crayons, you can color it. If you don't, please don't worry about it. But if you're able to post a picture so I can see it, and I look forward to seeing all of your research on your animals. I hope you're finding your animal as interesting as I'm finding my animal, and hopefully we'll be able to share what we found and get an idea of what all these animals, where they live, and all that kind of fun stuff. So I hope you enjoy your research today, and I look forward to your projects and seeing what you've done and what you found out. Have a great day, guys. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.